Hello my crafty friends, it's Krista here from Second Chance Creation. I'd like to share another journal with you, but before I do, must say these two little rascals got into my little stash of my next journal. It's not the one I'm showing you, but they're trying to work out what's in this tiny little envelope, because it's got a tiny little journal in there, and they're not going to find out what it is, so I'm just going to take that away. Cheeky little rascals. And so I'll just remove them so they don't get into more mischief. Now I've made this journal while we had no internet, and I actually uploaded the video onto a Facebook group, Junk Journals Down Under. But I wasn't in the right frame of mind at the time when I made the video, and of course I couldn't upload it to YouTube, so I decided to make a new video for those Aussie girls that have already seen it, just disregard it, or have a quick flick through again on this one. So this one is based on embroidery and tapestry, and I really enjoyed making this one. Again, I was gifted with this amazing Semco paper bag from Chrissy Phillips, and of course I just had to do something with it. I received some Happy Mail a while ago. I think it was late last year, and I finally got to make something with it. So I used PVA glue on the front and back cover, just to preserve the paper, because it was quite old, or is quite old. And as you can see, the price on it, I think it is 2 shillings and 11 pence. And I used a tapestry wool skein as a closure to keep it nice and soft. And it's really easy to undo, because I've just looped it on one side and made a nice chunky knot on the other side, so it won't pull through. I've done the edging with tapestry fabric just to keep it nice and sturdy, and I've done the same on the spine, and of course I used my sewing oil to sew in the signature. It's one signature, but there's lots of journaling space here. So let's go inside. The inside I've left as is. I didn't PVA glue that. And the flap I did secure. I used some sticky text. And inside, this paper bag still had some of the original paper in there for the crafts that were probably in this paper bag. So I've kept that, and it's got various cross stitches on the back there. I used to do a lot of cross stitching. This one here, the cross stitch, I've still got a big piece in the hallway, all framed. So and then of course this one here, and you can journal on it. It's pretty well aged. I didn't age this, still all in its original condition. And I just popped that back in there. I thought that was pretty appropriate. Here I've just made a tuck spot from a wrap around the wool skein, which looked pretty aged, like a waxy paper. I don't think they're even around anymore. And just popped in a little magazine snippet, and how cute is that? This one I've actually added an extra page by sewing some tapestry thread on there, and then I'll just so you can flip it and you got extra journaling space there. This journal I used throughout. I used cross stitch patterns, blue paper, lots of journaling, little paper envelope, and I've got little embroidery cotton, little those little tabs on there, and envelope inside. Put some goodies in if you wish. Made little tabs out of the embroidery fabric, or tapestry fabric I should say. Little tuck spot, and I've just sewn around, popped some paper on the back so you can journal on there, and I've got a little paper clip just there. Lots of my coffee coloured paper. This was gifted to me. It was in a Happy Mail, and I just attached it to an envelope. So you can pop something in there, write some notes and pop it back in there. I hope this lighting is okay. It's early morning here. Now here I've made I used a piece of this tapestry fabric and made a page out of it as I wanted to sew a CD plastic sleeve on it, which I just hand stitched around. And what I've done is I've made this little scribble journal ages ago, and I thought how cool would that be just to pop it in there, just to put some extra notes in there. So it does have a little envelope pocket there with another little tiny little journal in the back there, and a little pocket here and a little tag here that was gifted to me. I think this might have been Chrissy Phillips's tag as well, I can't remember. So yeah, so I've just popped that in there. I thought, well, how cool. And the cover is actually made from two cards, plain cards. And I just love the old look there. And I just stitched them on with some fabric and some tapestry fabric. So yeah, it's just a little scribble journal, or little notebook, I should say. And I made one of my flat pens. They're all in this colour paper. And where are they? Got a whole heap of them I got from the op shop. I went back and bought the whole lot for $1. And yeah, so I just make, it must have been something in it, and I just yeah, I use them as my flat pens. So because it was blue on this page, I didn't really want to cover too much of it, just wrapped some of the tapestry fabric around, and it's got little pens. So, and I use all new pens. That's probably the only new thing that's in there apart from the glue. And it just goes in there like that. I know it goes in there because I can't see, I'm too far away. Just there and that. So it's got a little extra pocket just for its pen. So how cool is that? The middle signature is of this brown paper that I've had. This was from an op shop find, and I've just made that into a little bookmark. And as you can see, I've used my sewing awl to sew the signatures in here. And on the other side of this tapestry, I've sewed on an envelope, and I've got a little pattern, embroidery pattern on here. Just there, paddle steamer. It's still got the original needle lock because it's rusty. So I've attached it to some other tapestry fabric just so you don't hurt yourself. And on the back I've made it into a tuck spot because I've only sewn around on 3 sides. And I got these out of the dictionary all about tapestry. I don't think you can see that, it's too blurry. But yeah, so quite a bit of info on it, on that one. So that just goes back on the back. That's it, back of that. These are all my coffee dyed papers. My little tuck spot from this page, little tag, use some of the cross-stitch pattern paper, and yeah, it's off a cereal box so you can journal on that. And I've just made the pocket by gluing some of the tapestry fabric, little strip that I had left over. So you can actually use it 2 ways. You can pop a tag in there if you wanted to, just there, or you can, and then you can put something else on the back here. Some magazines, pages here. There's the other end of the envelope. Made another little altered paper clip, banner clip there. And then on the back, oh no, I think I missed something here. I did. It's quite important as well. I missed something. Here it is. Look at the price tag, $3.99 from Myers. And you'll see where that came from. This is the back of the envelope, which I've cut, and I've strengthened everything with the tapestry fabric. But on here is a little long stitch embroidery kit. And that's where the pattern came from that I showed you with the needle. And the price tag was just on the top here that I took off. And it's a complete kit, so you've got all the matching wool to go with it, and there is the pattern for the paddle steamboat, and it was all sticky taped on some cardboard, so I took the sticky tape off, but look how old that is, quite amazing. So yeah, so that's all intact. So that's a little bonus for anybody that likes to do some cross stitch, or this is actually done in long stitch. So yeah, so and that's the back of the journal. And like I said, the closure is so simple and so easy. Just pop that around and just pop it through here, the big chunky knot like that, nice and soft, easy to get on and easy to get off. There you go. Hope you like it. And this is my last video for today. It's early morning here, so I hope you're all well. Thanks for watching and happy crafting. Bye for now.